This is part 3 for the Democrats to respond to the Southern strategy by going into poor white areas and showing that the Republican budget cuts will hurt white Americans, not just African American Latinos, but white Americans.
Presidential runs on this message. I think that's a credit
May 12th, 2023.
The very smart people that he does have around him, right? He had people who were able to say, like, you need to add this to the message, you need to infuse this in. So between his campaigns, it shifted. But in my view, that is, the Democrats need to have a much more explicitly intersectional message where they're talking about the fact that, Republicans are trafficking in white supremacist rhetoric. Like, they have to go there, because if they act like they're still trying to get that suburban voter that's like identifies as a right-leaning moderate, that is a Republican, by the way, then they're going to either be in elections that are too close, where it's too close, or they're going to lose. They need to lean in both to, as you said, trying to identify the Southern strategy, but message to communities of color explicitly and defend them when they are the targets of racism. Pastor.
But we support, and we want the police union support the police on Capitol Hill who were brutally assaulted, and they have a right. Also, we want the police unions to support the assault weapons ban that President Clinton put together back in 1994 that the Republican Party allowed to expire under George Bush in 2004. But I digress. I want to talk about what President Biden needs to do to get reelected, okay, and the Democrats need to do.
Okay.
They need to face the fact that the Southern strategy is real, that racism works, and you have to combat it. For example, in OWSLEY County, I guess it's Oxley County, Kentucky, it's like 95% Republican. It's the poorest county, I think, in Kentucky, one of the poorest ones, but they vote Republican. Mm-hmm. I want the Democratic Party to have hearings in that county and other poor white counties and show that the budgets, they want to cut Social Security, they want to cut child care, they want all things they want to cut, and show that it's not just hurting black people, it's hurting white people. Mm-hmm. You have to show it to them. They think it's just black and Latino people. And you may not get all the votes, but if you get enough white working class votes, you can turn elections. Remember what I've talked about many times, March